Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's scored! That is his ton, and does he not know it? An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant... Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's through here. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Michel Platini. Great, and the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move, and he's having a pop! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's made its way to him. Vieira. Now Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's Haaland. Can he finish? Short changes him with that pass. Haaland.
Borussia Dortmund definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And they're back on the ball again. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Platini gets on his bike and on the move. Spread to the right. Yaya Toure. Well, that looks a decent... Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intent.
Takes a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Modric. Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. Stam gets across to intercept that. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Platini, looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho. Thuram. Platini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Mbappe. Platini quietly revving up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great position here. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super find. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maldini. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Pretty robust defending.
Perfectly measured that. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland. That has been cut short. And it's Michel Platini. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's goal side. Oh, he's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, The two
Number
coaches
16,
are signalling changes
Rodri.
here, both at the same time.
Number 6, Touchdown. Number 28, Cannavaro.
Spread it left.
Number 23.
Now that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coming on the field, number 18, Bullet. Number
this is Eto'o.
19, Bonucci.
Cruyff.
Number 4.
Now it's Van Basten.
Number 5.
Now it's Danny Olmo.
Eto'o.
He's got away.
Number 7.
Danny Olmo.
Ronaldinho.
Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Owen. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never.
After 86
That was
minutes,
easy, almost too
Number 10.
easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
2 added minutes
It
have
just
been
goes to show
indicated.
you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now there's a fight. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Buffon turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's lost his man here. It's Ronaldinho! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cruyff. He's in a... Mbappe! So it is still 0-0. It's played through for him. Desailly gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. He's in. Chance for a shot! There it is! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Rui Costa. Great vision. Rui Costa. Dembele. He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Dembele. Nice control. He is through here. Dembele! And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff, he has found the way through. Skims one in. And that is well cleared. It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Mbappe is onto this. And here's Haaland. Doku. Time and again they are repelled. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! It's a goal! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Oh, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. Gets us going once more. Dembele and Caicedo spread out to the left. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Here's a shot! Rui Costa. No way through there. And here's Haaland. Totti. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Caicedo. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Totti. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Real chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, great chance! Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Haaland, just eases him off the ball. Doku.
Manchester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Rui Costa. Doku. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Ronaldinho. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change.
Ronaldinho.
And this one has been on the
Number
cards for a little
4,
while.
Modric. Coming on the field. Number 8.
The most accurate pass.
Dani Olmo. Number 3. Seedorf.
Caicedo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That ball looks a good one.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out,
Number
this.
7. Erling Haaland. Coming on the field. Number 9. Thiago. Number 10.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Great football, shot and save. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, such a clever touch. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And Owen! And somehow he kept it out. And he's had it nicked away. Rui Costa. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. But that has been slung wide. Goes for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. That's the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...